Guys, this is JR with Miami Corvette once again, making a little video for you guys. And I want to talk about this happens on the C5, C6, and also the C7. You may have the same issues. It's about the shifter cable. There's a lot of videos out there talking about it, how to install it, how to replace it. But I'm going to make one more, and the only thing that I want to talk about is the aftermarket shifter cables you can get out there. You can get them fairly cheap on Amazon, on eBay, but, and I put a but because there is an issue with those aftermarket shifter cable. Now you can still get the original ones at the dealer, okay? So they're getting every day. They're harder to get, but you can still find the original ones on the dealer, and you can buy from there. Now, the other option you have is to rebuild the same one that you have, because usually what goes bad, and let me show you guys, what goes bad on them are these little piece of rubbers, these bushing rubbers that go here, that they clip to, one is to the shifter and the other one to the transmission selector. Now, what happens is this rubber, this bushing goes bad with time. It gets hard and it just disintegrates and it comes right off. And then you'll have your shifter cable that you're able to move it very easily with no tension whatsoever, and your car doesn't go anywhere. Now, when that happens, you need to replace the shifter cable. Now, let me show you guys. This is an aftermarket cable right here. The client had a shop, took it to a shop to install this cable. They install an aftermarket cable that they got on Amazon. And let me show you guys something neat. He called me yesterday. He says, hey, my car left me stranded. It's not moving anywhere. And I said, most probably it's going to be your shifter cable. He goes, no, I had a shop replace the shifter cable not too long ago. And I go, do you know whether they replace it with an original one or they just replace it with an aftermarket one? He says, no, I believe it was brand new. I bought it from Amazon and I got it and I sent it, I took it to the shop and they replaced it. I go, that's it. This was a few months ago. I believe 2 or 3 months ago. And he goes, it can be the cable. I go, if you put an aftermarket one, most probably it's going to be your cable. Now, let me show you. This is a brand new cable installed about 2 months ago. Okay. Now, look at this. See, this piece comes right off. This is how it was when we took it off the car. It came right off the selector side. On the factory cable, this doesn't happen. Actually, this is a factory cable here. Still have this on. You can see I can move the cable really hard and it's not going anywhere. Now, another thing is with this aftermarket cable is the other side, the side that goes to the transmission. Now, check this out. See how it comes off? What they did is they put a rubber bushing here, and with a little pressure, you can actually pull it out. And if this happens, then your car may be able to shift, but you won't be able to put it in park. And then, you have to make sure you go in there and press it back again. Now, if you get the factory one, okay, which is usually, in a lot of instances, the guys who are replacing this that don't have experience replacing this will break this off. On the factory ones, you can't really, and I'm putting a lot of force here, okay, pull them out. Now, they will break easily taking the shifter out because they think that to replace this cable, you need to take the shifter out. And when they're taking the shifter out, they actually pull this up and they break it in here. So that's another scenario that could happen with the factory when it breaks right from the shifter selector side. So as you can see, the factory one, you can't really pull this out. So my suggestion is either try to get an original one from the dealer. Every once in a while, every chance I get, I buy a few of them and have them in stock, because they're getting harder and harder to get at the dealer. Or the other things that I do is I buy the new bushings. You can get these new bushings. You can buy from us, Miami Corvette Parts. Give us a call. We have it in stock. And then you can have this bushing replaced on your car. Most likely, the side that's gonna go out, it's going to be the transmission shifter selector side. So this is the side that goes to your shifter selection, and this is the transmission side. Now, this is the one that usually goes bad. I would say about 9 out of 10 will be this side. Now, this bushing is pretty easy to change. It's not very difficult. It can be done without removing this cable, okay? And we do have these bushings. Or you can bring it to me, and we can replace it on any shop that works on Corvette. So my suggestion is, just be aware of the importance of getting a factory cable, or at least rebuilding the old one, and you can put the new bushings in, and it will work fine with no issues. So I hope this video helps you guys in the future, and please, if you like our videos, subscribe. It's totally free, but it's gonna help us create more videos. Or push like, a little thumbs up. That's also going to help us distribute, move this video along. So if you have any other questions and we can help you, you can give us a call on Miami Corvette Parts. We'll be more than happy to help you with any kind of questions you have. Also, you can ask the question through the post, and we'll be able to answer, and we'll try to answer as many questions as we can. Okay, guys, so until next time, thank you.